Hey coders, welcome back to my channel. So you ever wonder what is .h5 and why we need it in C? Today we'll break it down from top to bottom. Okay, so here we'll study about the header files, what are header files, why they exist, and what is header cards, and why we are using hash pragma ones in spite of the header card. Okay, so first thing is what is a header file. So header file is just a menu of the program. Okay, so for code reusability we are using this header file, and these header files contain mostly the declaration, not the definitions. They contain the macros, they contain the structure, definition, enums, and various type depths as well. Okay, so in spite of writing the whole definition of that function and declaration of the function within the same C file, we used to make it in .h so that it may be readily available, just including the .h file within our program. Okay, so for example, here I include studio.h. It means we can use printf and other APIs that is defined in this header file. We don't need to take that APIs and put it here to make it usable within this file. So this is the main usage of header files. Okay, so now let's take an example. So I have this program, and in here what I will do, I will include a custom header file. So custom header file will include like header dot h. Okay, and what I will do here, I will print some value here. For example, printing the value of var. Okay, and here what I will do, I will take a var as a variable, and I will define within this header file. Okay, so I will take a header dot h, and here what I will do, I will take int, or I will take unsigned int var is equal to 50. I save it, then I go back to the so that compile it first. So we'll have main.c, and hyphen o, I will take the main, and then when I run it, I'll get the value as 50. This is fine. Okay, we're including a header and we are getting the value from that. Though this is not recommended to define the value over here. So what I will do in the main program, we can include this header again, because in multi.c file system, this header file may be included in multiple files. Okay, so there may be some header file that is including this header file also. So if we include that header file plus this header file, you will see what will happen. Okay, so for now what I will take, I will include this header file twice. Then what will happen? So if I save it, I'll compile it again. You will get a redefinition of where is there. Okay, you will get error. Why you are getting the error? Because you are including the variable twice in two header files. So this header files, whatever is there, or these macros and in the preprocessor state, actually in the program, these all variables are included in the file, in the preprocessor state of the program. Okay, so for that, what I will do, I will take the preprocessor state as well. So I have main.c, hyphen o, for example, main dot I. I'll take this file. Okay. So what I will do here, I will open this preprocessor file and I will try to see where is this var. So var is 50 here. You will see in header.c. And next, you will see this variable here as well in header dot of the next one. Okay. So now you have this definition and this definition both included in the preprocessor states. That's why our compiler, while linking this thing, they will say, okay, you are declaring the same variable again because you are using two times this header file. So how to get rid of this? So for that, what I will do, I will open this header file. Okay. And I guard this header file. How I will guard it? So I will define, if not define, I have header, this variable, then define it. Okay, and we have to end this to the end of the file. Okay, if I do this, though I'm including this header file twice in the main file, and if I still compile it, you will see this time this where is defined and declared only once in the header file, and only one header file is included, rest second one is discarded. Okay, and if I compile it this time, you will get the output. Okay, you will get 50. So by including the header file with the guard, you can save this variable. So this header file can be, shared between multiple C files and there is no conflict. But if I have a second header file as well, and what I will do, I'll take header one.h this time. And if I open header one.h, I will include one more variable here, var1, and it will be 30. Okay. So now if I see, so I have two header files and one main.c. Okay. Now in the main program, what I will do, I will include first header one.h and then header, because both are them are same, but in header one we have extra var there. So I save it and I compile it. This time it got compiled as well. But which header file they have taken? Because the guard is same in both headers. If you see, there is the guard variable that is same. Okay. So what happens? The compiler will get confused. It will take a sequential header file. For example, header one is above the header dot h. It means it will take this header file and second one they will skip. So if I again give a compiler file to create, and if I check it again, you will get the header file both these variables. In the second header file, header.h, it got skipped because that variable is defined only. Okay. So this way we can skip this multiple redeclaration of variables error from this. So the next is, if I change that guard header 1.h, I will mention it header 1, and the header of that remain the same. So let's see how to compile it now. Will it make some difference? Okay, so again, you see here both the files are including this var, so you will get a read declaration of variable error in here as well. Okay, same here. So better we should use the variable name very cautiously when you're using header file. So I will take var1 here and var there. So this way, if I open main.c and I am printing var1 as well, you will get fifty and 30. Both the values are printed. And let's take one more experiment. In spite of using header one first place, I'll take it here. So will it make a difference now? Because both have different variables. So if I run it again, you will get the correct answer. So this is how our header guard works. So if you have any query, just post a comment. Thanks for watching.